Where are we? What are we doing? All right, and don't forget to talk.
It's
nice
going to be.
and loud,
It's going
Cag.
to be a nice reaction video when we didn't even know. Well, couldn't remember what we were doing.
No, for a minute I thought, are we doing a podcast? Are we gaming? Are we reacting to one of our videos again? Because apparently people like the first one, Cag.
It's amazing.
It is. We had a lot of fun with
We
it,
had
didn't we?
so much fun. So much fun.
So much fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another one, and we're going to work our way through the list. And I do believe, Cag, the next video in line is Lep Castle.
Yay!
Have you noticed how I've stopped saying leap?
Yes, you have.
It took me a while.
Which is it's taking you. How long ago since we went there?
2016, 17.
17.
17.
Yeah. So it's taken that long, but
So,
eventually
7 years. We're down to the 7-year mark now. Well, we've actually got lots of episodes kind of floating in between, but you lot now have expectations, don't they, of quality.
You know,
we've kind of put the bar up. Now we're stuck with it. So a lot of them aren't very good quality now.
But I think it's a good thing about doing the reaction video, though. If they're not a bad quality, it makes even more to react about.
What I might do, rather than put them up as a standalone episode, is I may actually still make them into an episode, but do it as a reaction.
Right.
And then we can laugh at ourselves and how crap it was.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. What do you think, guys? Put below. Would you like to see episodes we've never put out because they were so shit? Let us know. Excellent. All right, so let's get into it. Lep Castle, guys. Let me bring it up for a moment. There is our little beauty. We will just play our wonderful logo.
It's brilliant. Love it.
In 2019, Haunted Horizons went to investigate Lep Castle in Ireland. The following footage was not meant to be a documentary, so isn't the best quality, but it does document some of our experience. Already, Cag.
How long we're in? We are.
And I'm already apologising.
24 seconds in.
24 seconds in. That's not including the
intro.
Not logo. What's it called?
An intro.
Is it an intro?
Yeah.
And already I'm apologising for the crap video that is to come. So if anybody was watching this, they'd probably go, "Oh, all right. Well, we better turn off then."
Yeah, I think so. I would have done.
In fact, you lot probably haven't seen this because you probably turned off at that point.
Yeah.
It's almost saying, please turn it off now.
Yeah,
please don't
it's
watch
not
it.
The best start to a video. This is going to be crap, by the way, guys. So,
all right, let's keep going. Experiences at the castle. We put what we are hearing, but if you are hearing something different or nothing at all, then please feel free to comment below. Remember, this is not put forward as... Do you remember we had to go up this staircase? Did you see that?
It had gaps in it, didn't it?
It's that big, huge...
If you are hearing something different or nothing at all...
Look! We had to walk up this.
Look at that gap!
We had to walk up it, and there's this huge, great hole in the middle. It looked very, very safe and sturdy, didn't it? I mean, it would be. It's been like that for hundreds of years, but it's like...
It's a bit off-putting.
It's a bit disconcerting, isn't it?
Then please feel free to comment below. Remember, this is not put forward as research or evidence. It is simply for those
you can get up
who
those
enjoy
stairs.
The mystery of life after
got
death,
wedged.
and so should be seen as entertainment only. So we're in Lep Castle, or Lep Castle, and that's in County Offaly in Ireland. So it's said to be one of the most...
Is that how they've got it?
In Ireland.
I've just suddenly noticed.
What's that?
Did you read what the map has?
Something to do with...
life after death,
Google
and so
Map
should be
has it
seen
as-
as entertainment only. So we're in Lep Castle, or Lep Castle, and that...
So Lep Castle on Google Maps is 1500s fortress with a bloody history. I don't think I've ever seen that on any of the castles on Google. I mean, I look up castles all the time on Google and ruins. And I don't remember having seen a...
I wonder if
Specific.
I wonder if it's still on or whether it's been taken off.
Specific bloody history.
Bloody, there's only to swear, is there?
Google. Wash your mouth out, love.
Exactly. It's rude.
Why is my chair? Okay, if you keep hearing noises, guys, all right, I promise it's not. I've got a new chair and it's ever so squeaky, isn't it?
It is. Well, that's what's her excuse.
So every time I move or I like that, I promise you, it's not. Okay.
It's in County Offaly in Ireland. So it's said to be one of the most haunted castles in Ireland. So we've come to find that out to see if there is any truth behind it. At the end of the day, though, even if we get nothing happening tonight, that's the way of it. It can be very quiet on any given night. So, but we're looking forward to giving it a red hot go. We're actually in the Bloody Chapel, as it's called. And it got its name because of the O'Carroll family. Now, the O'Carroll family who owned this building, they were very much a warring clan. And we're talking in the 1200s. It was built in around about 1250. So they were a warring clan.
I did good at overlays. Oh, that one wasn't.
Chief
No, that was a bit
O'Carroll
crap.
died.
It's a bit
Then
pixely.
in between themselves, the brothers started to have an infight as well. So one of the brothers was a priest, and he was up here one day doing
a sermon.
priestly things. Doing a sermon. When
Hey,
his other brother.
I was sick. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. I was sick of you, but you were sick. Yeah.
I caught some horrible virus and wasn't thinking right. I just wanted to curl up in bed at that point. I think I was actually quite a trooper in this.
Yeah. Can I just say you weren't very well in the
I
slightest.
wasn't.
You had got a virus. But to say that you weren't like yourself and acting normal, that's nothing unusual anyway. So I don't see why you're making that as an excuse.
When words escape you, doing his priestly things.
Exactly.
Whatever they do.
Came crashing into this room, and while he was kind of speaking religious sentences, he walked up to his brother here and
Jesus Christ. Well, he's speaking.
I think I'll move it off that picture. Hang on.
Yeah,
drove the sword.
That's not much better.
Sentences.
Speaking his religious sentences.
Yeah. Well, it's
10 out of 10 for my language. I don't know what they speak. What are they? I'm not religious. Hang on.
Straight through him. So it's kind of why it's called the Bloody Chapel. The
Great history, Alison.
O'Carrolls also murdered a whole load of the family of the McLeods. They invited them over for a feast and then ended up poisoning them all. So little bit Games of Thrones. No wonder Ireland was used for Game of Thrones. So, and that's the kind of feel we get with this place. So we're going to have a look. We're going to get some equipment out. We're going to take you around as well, just show you what it's like. So this hasn't been restored. It's the one part of the castle that hasn't been restored. In 1922, they were excavating and doing some repairs on the building when over in the corner of the Red Chapel, they found another secret little area, and when they had a look at it, it was an oubliette, and
Those birds
down
couldn't be
in
any
the base of
noisier.
it were enough skeletons to fill 3 hearses. Now, these skeletons had been thrown down, and they'd also had spears or spikes at the bottom. So
Can we just
when
stop
the
for a
people
moment?
were thrown,
Those skeletons have been thrown down. Wouldn't it have been living people?
You are so pedantic today.
I
aren't
am. I'm
just
saying.
just pulling up on anything
I am.
now.
I am. I'm just saying.
You
that
just want me to
we
look
do
like
not-
a total twat, don't you?
It's not hard. But I'm just saying they didn't throw, just for anybody that's watching, they didn't throw skeletons
How do you
down
know?
there.
How do you know they were living people? They only found the skeletons.
Because
How
that's
do you know
not the
that-
whole... If you were as bad as they were supposed to be, you would not wait until there was a skeleton and then put them down there.
They
You'd
might have hung them outside to dry for a bit.
No, they would shove them all down there alive and let them starve to death with broken limbs.
Down, it would pierce the lungs and they would die a very slow and lingering death.
See?
So it also happened or occurred in this room. So we've just had a look in the corner there. A lot of it's been filled in, but that would be probably a candidate for the corner there.
So this is what it's like. So just bear with us.
I would try and get our fat backsides
And
down
we've got
there.
this little area, it's a gorgeous little window. And we've got this area here.
Which, why are we looking at the wall?
We don't know what that is used for.
And then we've got this little area here, but I'm going to keep the camera on the wall.
Well, I think the wall looks really cool with all that sort of dirt on it. I think it was a very effective wall. And the thing is, it was such a tiny room that
It was.
It's like, I think the wall was more interesting.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's this one with the gap that's down here.
I don't remember the English name.
Don't put your foot on it.
Yeah. So this room's pretty cool.
Look at the wall. The wall we've got.
Oh, and
That's
the
great
cupboard.
photography.
And wow, this is
I love these here.
Oh, at least you got the picture in there.
So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Okay, so we're setting up in this room. It's supposed to be an elemental in this building, and the first word that comes out on the obelisk, elemental. Ooh.
All right, so
Cool
can we
set.
stop? So, elemental. And it came out with elemental.
Yes.
It's got to be true.
It has to be.
It's got to be.
That's a type of coincidence, guys.
It
that
is.
you don't overlook.
No. It's supposed to be an elemental in that room,
That's
and it
proof.
came out with elemental.
It did. That's all the proof you need.
It is. It is. You don't need anything else. It's all good. We should just left there and then. We came across the elemental, and
We
that was
found
it. Yeah, and we left.
It said more though. So it's obviously going to throw up another word because it had another word after elemental. Now, I do like what comes up next. This is where we put the camera down to set up. So the following is only audio because
we obviously.
that's what we do.
Yeah, we do.
We just
At least when we're filming.
apologise.
But at least we were filming, which is more than we have done before.
Well, this is true. Usually the cameras are off.
Yeah. So, we're halfway there.
There's the candlestick. And that's BP.
I like the cobwebs. Nice cobwebs there.
Balls.
Decorating the
Balls to you.
whatever it is. There.
It's a bit annoying.
That is
I
weird.
think it's paranoid.
We didn't hear it at the time.
No.
Almost like it copies you. Now,
There's the candlestick. And that's BP.
problem is... Hang on. Just do it again.
Balls. Balls to you. It's a bit annoying.
Now, unfortunately, there was no camera on us.
No. There was no camera on anything, really. Was
Apart from cobwebs. Now, if a spider had come down there, wow.
you know,
We would have caught that in all its glory.
that would have been the elemental coming
And you
down
would
the
have been
candlestick.
and you would have been glad that we had that camera
I
there.
would have shit myself and run actually if the spider came down there. I like how it shows the dust.
Yes.
As well, that's really cool.
cool.
Oh, the REM pods were going off as well.
That's the other one was making all the noise.
So either you and me have suddenly developed an extremely deep voice.
Well, I haven't.
Maybe we found Seg's demon.
Oh,
If Seg watches this,
Seg.
you will know what we mean.
Yeah. maybe.
Maybe we should go back to Lep and go and get it.
Yeah, maybe we need to. The trouble is, we're not going to Ireland until after.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get in contact with them and ask if we could send it over.
Stick it in a parcel.
Yeah. Stick it in an envelope and send it over. That should be fine.
Australia Post won't mind.
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
This one. No, because that was still carrying on when you were putting that one down.
I love the way... Sorry.
This one has...
I love the way all the equipment's going off and not one of us thinks to pick up this video camera. I was going to swear then. This video camera, not one of us goes and goes, you know what? The equipment's doing something really unusual. Why don't we go and videotape it?
But do you know why? Because we
Why?
automatically... Why? Why? I can't...
Do you know
talk. Why? Do you know the reason why?
Why, Keg? That was
Because
very posh.
I can't even talk. Because we automatically think we got an issue with a piece of equipment. Don't we?
We do.
Especially, because the REM pod never goes off.
It doesn't very often. I think lately the only one we had it go off at, and we had it everywhere in America, was the medicine seminary.
Yeah.
On the bed. And that's the only time, I think, during the time we were away. And we used it every night.
Yeah, we did.
And it never went off.
No. But yeah.
Stop since I put it in.
I cut you off there, Kate.
We did.
Oh, that was a good one. Let me take that back. Because I was talking at the time.
Yeah.
This was really interesting because, again, we didn't comment on it, I don't think.
This one hasn't stopped since I put it in.
So, either suddenly we decided to nimbly run around the room at a great speed, or
something was in there with us.
Yeah.
To me,
whatever was grunting.
To me, it initially sounded like somebody was running up the stairs, but the stairs are stone.
They're stone.
So it's got to be something either in the room with us, or was there one? Yeah, or above, with the wooden floors.
What was above? That was the bloody chapel was above us. I thought that was stone.
I can't remember.
It was stone and dirt.
All right, so it's got to be in the room.
So it had to be in that room. There was a little balcony where the bed is behind us. What you're looking at there, there's a little balcony and there's a bed in there. It's open. It's not a room. It kind of overlooks this room. Now that has a wooden floor as well.
Yeah.
So, but again, frustratingly, guys, early days. This is CAG and my second investigation together.
You'd think.
And we really weren't. I mean, you can see I apologised at the beginning. I apologised all the way through. Sorry, we put the camera down. Sorry, this is crap.
But, I mean, we shouldn't really give excuses because how long have you been investigating by this point?
Which I should have known to pick the bloody camera. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like the bloody chapel.
So how long had you been investigating by this point?
Well, technically all my life, but properly 1988.
So from 1988, and this was, 2017?
I should have known better.
You should have known better to pick up the camera.
You should have known better. Well, how does that one go?
Don't know.
You should have known. There is a song.
Yeah, there is. I don't know how it goes.
Sorry, guys. We were going to break into song for you, but neither of us can remember it. Yeah.
Because I've got an excuse.
Yeah, because
I hadn't been doing it as long as you.
No. So I had no excuse.
No, none whatsoever.
Except a bad person who couldn't think to pick up the camera. You'd think I'd know better. I did serious research for 30 odd years. And then realised we weren't going to prove anything with what we've got the capabilities, and decided travelling with CAG was a lot more fun and just enjoying the experience of being in these places. So this was those days. This wasn't about proving anything. And I guess that's why I didn't grab the camera. I should have done. Should have known better. That song is going to know better. No, there's something. Guys, if you know what song we're trying to drink. I'm trying to drink a song now. Instead, I'll drink a cup of coffee instead.
Yeah,
okay?
it is coffee. It's all good.
Oh,
Oh, it's going cold. How come is it I can drink an iced coffee, but I can't drink a cold coffee?
cold coffee is disgusting. No, coffee
Because the
reject.
aircon's on, isn't it? As well?
Yeah, no, coffee reject. Wow, that made my
Oh, it's disgusting.
my eyeballs pop out the heads. The heads. We got more than one head now. The good thing about a reaction video, guys, is I don't cut the bits out because it's just one big reaction video.
Yeah, it
So
is.
sorry about this. You're seeing all our little
Yeah.
poofars.
Faux pas. Poofars. What the freaking hell's that? Oh, poofars.
Do you know what we didn't do? We didn't turn our mics on. Oh, but I hope this one's going because it's a classic. Oh, dear. All right. Getting on with it. For the paranormal, what people are here to see.
Good.
All
All right. Okay, we can do this. I'm crying now.
Some
This is
damn
my
evidence there, Keg.
So we've just missed. So to this point, there's for those that have just lost the will to live, we have actually caught male voices and there's somebody running on a wooden floor.
Yeah.
And yet the camera's never moved off the table.
But if that K2 had gone off,
If that came
we
to-
would have got it.
Oh, somebody had gone round with a duster. It'd been fine. We would have got that.
I always say, why can't ghosts make themselves useful in these places?
Oh, I mean, they do in hospitals.
They
you know,
float,
the
they
grey
float
nurse.
they float around doing their own thing when they could be making themselves useful and cleaning the place up.
Exactly.
Freeloaders.
Oh,
All
dear.
right, let's go.
The sworn someone just ran up the stairs.
I think that was the
Just this
obvious.
horrible reveal.
Ah, yes, that was the obvious I can say.
Are you videotaping?
Oh, now
Then, oh yeah,
Yes.
and then, excuse me,
it's all getting exciting.
whose fault was that? Shouldn't you be videotaping? I'm like, hang on, wait a minute.
Hey, I'm the leader. This is why it wasn't videotaped, guys, because I expect the lesser people, the underlings, to actually think about this. This is why I bring her with me. But it's getting exciting now
The
because
glasses doing it with nothing.
the obelisk went off and so did the REM pod.
Yes. So I think, do I
But
go?
not, interestingly, not the K2, which would mean EMF wasn't a thing.
That's true.
Because that K2 is the most sensitive to anything to do with EMF.
You see, I found it's quite a good shot there because you've got the K2 meter light right almost in the middle of the screen.
I know.
It's very good.
It's good placement.
It is.
That was a bit of a weird start.
Now you've got the camera.
What
No
just
hope
We
here.
can tell now. Look. Oh,
Well, you turn the obelisk on. The first word that came out was elemental, and there's supposed to be an elemental in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Then the REM pods wouldn't shut up. But then we thought it was the battery, but they're all fine now. We've had cat balls going off as we were setting up, and then I thought I heard
we did hear
like
it.
somebody was running.
Right, if there's anybody here, hope you don't mind us joining you. My name's Alison.
My name's Cag.
You said that so bright, breezy.
I do.
What was that?
I remember my name Alison because it's not.
I'm having to go with the way you say Cag. Well, that was bright and breezy. Can't you do it like a really sad person?
My name is Cag.
My name's Cag. Well, that was bright and breezy.
Well, I'm going to say my name's Alison.
I'm feeling sick. Do you know? Don't be bright and breezy. Why have we still got K2 in a...
I don't know. It's like we're going back to...
It's like, this is really, really shit.
It is.
Oh, God.
Somebody
what's
thought
that?
that was
It's a
fun
ball.
as well.
It's a
wasn't it?
ball.
Oh,
Oh, it's
we
got it.
used
It's the
to
one that was
love those
dull.
balls.
Yeah,
What do you
It's
mean we
now
used
bright.
to?
it's now bright again.
See, now I just like to see it fly across a room.
Yeah.
Do you think that was funny?
And I will just say for balls.
What, just for balls?
Just for balls.
Not for anybody watching, but just for any balls that are there.
Because
Yeah.
I did have a little comment. We're going to do a thing on equipment and why we use it.
Yeah.
But I am just going to throw it in about balls. I mean, obviously, this was 2017. We loved balls back then, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I still don't mind them, to be truthful, if they're used properly.
That's just it. Flashing now doesn't attract my attention. So people say, well, why are we still using them? And that's because everything has its place. It's about how you use it and not letting it dictate how an investigation goes. So now you and I were at, and we'll have to put it up actually. In fact, I might put it up here. I'm going to put it up as a little interruption on here after we've explained it. But we went to Shepton Mallet Prison.
Oh, right, yes.
And the ball kept going around the table under a glass.
Under a gas?
I'll get me words out soon.
Yeah.
Now, if I hadn't have looked back on that footage, I ran off, got the camera, because it was a tour we were on, so we weren't investigating for filming. But I went and grabbed the camera, and if I hadn't have grabbed the camera and recorded the last part of it and then gone over that footage carefully, I would have missed when that ball became stationary, but then pivots on the spot. That is such an impossible movement. I have tried to get a ball to pivot on the spot. You can't. Not the term that does. I'll put that here because I want people to understand why we entertain the balls. Did you see what just happened with the ball behind you there?
The ball turned.
It turned.
And it can't do that on its axle.
It actually turns on the spot.
That's cool.
Balls can rock, they can roll, but to actually swivel on the spot would be, that one got my attention. And that's the type of thing I want. Because if you use...
Really? I
if
agree.
you use a normal ball, let's say you have a child and people put out those balls, it's dark. If the ball moves, you're not going to see it happen real time. Whereas if you've got a flashing cat ball that does move or does light up with movement, your eyes are going to get attracted to it. And I've had them coming off the hatch at the Adelaide jail.
Yeah.
I watched them when we had the former Royal Adelaide Hospital go across beds.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, there is merit behind using them. It's just we've changed how we use them, but they're still valid to use. Yeah, it's... now, I'm not saying that this ball... that when they do start going, it's usually because the batteries are going. This is what we find.
Or
it's starting to go.
Somebody's vibrate. So like if it's a wooden floor and somebody's walked around. Yeah.
If you walk across the floor or tap your foot, then quite often they'll go off. That is a minor vibration that will set them off. So they have their weaknesses.
Yes.
For me personally, I've moved away from them just flashing. And I now am looking for actual movement that can be caught. So I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone when I talk. I should be looking at the camera. But there you go.
You should do.
Yeah. There you go. That's my little thing.
Yeah.
But in these days, we believed every flash was a ghost, didn't we, Kay?
These days.
In those days. Oh. Elemental horrible reveal. Oh my God. Come on, what was the chances of that?
You already knew, but we're talking about an elemental.
Nice.
So I heard some footsteps earlier.
Nice candlestick set.
Yeah, look at the cobwebs on the top.
If it was
Far
you,
out.
can you do it again for me, please?
I like the way they're sharp and everything in the background isn't.
No, it's fine. As I was only want to
Oh,
focus.
I've fallen asleep. I was sick. Yep, this is your camera work.
What's wrong with this?
Nice books.
That was a small knock.
It was
it worth putting that in?
It was so small, I shouldn't have put it in.
No, that was pathetic.
It was. Yeah, I was excited.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yeah.
What was it?
And we heard that one. It was over by the window, wasn't it?
Behind us again.
Wow.
It's great footage.
Blurry.
Why
have we got a corner with a chair?
All right.
Well, that was a big knock.
I don't know. What was it?
No. That was behind us. Behind us again.
That wasn't us. I will pause that. Again, rookie mistake, which shouldn't have been because I should know better, but the camera is aimed at the corner of a cupboard in a wall for some reason, Kag.
Well, I think, do you know what it was? I think it was freezing cold and we just sat there and we just moved the camera around rather than sitting in the right place.
And I was kind of not well, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm kind of half dying on the table there, but we realise we can't prove it wasn't us.
No.
But honestly, it wasn't us.
No.
And that was a loud knock in the room with us. And you can tell from Kag's voice, even you sounded a little...
It was dark and creepy in that room.
It was.
It really was.
Looks light to you lot, but not to us.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, the ADR's gone off.
Okay, I've got the tingles.
I've got the tingles, Kag.
You got tingles?
I have.
So all the equipment is going off all over the place.
And you're busy looking out the window with the
But
camera.
it was a nice
goodness!
window. It was a nice window. Let's go back to the candlesticks.
EDIs.
Cat balls, EDR. The thing is, they were all going off, which was interesting. Because they're all different triggers.
Another one.
No.
No, there's more cobwebs.
Horrible reveal.
Something going off.
Are you hoping those candlesticks will do something? Because
I'm hoping the elemental.
Gone from feeling quite comfortable to a bit edgy.
We need to leave them a duster.
Even you were edgy. That's interesting.
Come on, if you're in the room with us now, we've got a little box on here with a light on. Can you just talk into it for us, please? We'd love to know what year it is.
Sorry. We'd love to know what year it is.
Yeah.
You can imagine them slapping their heads going, well, don't you know what year you're in?
What? Should have really rephrased
I'm
that.
sorry.
What year is it for you?
I don't know what year it is.
No. That's, yeah. You don't realise sometimes how stupid your questions are, do you?
Until it is true, you look back on yourself and you go, God, some of these questions just for...
Well, because it's like when you say, can you tell us your name? Can you remember your name? Did you have a name? It's like, of course they had a freaking name. What are you talking about? Can they remember it? It's a different thing altogether.
What was that?
I didn't hear it. What was it,
It's
Ken?
underneath my chair again. But I hadn't moved. I purposely hadn't moved.
The elementals crawling towards you.
Start at the top.
Yeah.
So just when it's getting exciting,
Yeah, we
and
move.
you think you've got something under the table with you,
Yeah, when we move.
we say,
Because it's always the best time to go when something like that is happening.
let's just leave.
And it's really building up and it's feeling really bad. That's when you get up and go somewhere else.
Actually, guys, what I might do is revisit all this footage. This is the finished version. And when I edited these, I thought that episodes shouldn't be longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is why this is so short. And you know what? I might actually go through it again.
Okay, that'd be good.
Go back and revisit it and rejig it and maybe put it up again as a longer version. What do you guys think? Comment below.
Yes.
Go on, Gag, you can make it. Come on. Would you like a hand?
I'm just looking at you coming up the stairs.
It's difficult when you're so fat and you've got a bag and a backpack.
They're really all funny. Ethan, I can't stand still.
Hey?
Let's have a look up.
Don't fall down.
You've got my kit bag.
I sounded so concerned. Don't fall down. You've got like $1,000+ worth of equipment in your hand there, love.
Be more than that.
Just put your case down before you
Exactly.
fall.
Put your case down first and then you can go.
And then you can go down the stairs.
Well, we're talking Northern accent. By God,
Did
lad.
it to Michael the other day. I suddenly went into Northern. He goes, why are you speaking Northern? I don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, no. Okay.
Cold. Is it cold?
And do you know why it's cold?
Because it's cold.
No.
This is the Red Chapel. Ooh-wee.
No windows.
Yeah.
Bridget.
Well, there's windows.
It's cold because we have got windows. There's no
We have.
freaking glass in the windows. So you could actually just fall straight out of the window if you wanted
And
to.
this is Ireland.
And it's cold in Ireland.
And it's cold. It would have been April, May. Still chilly. Nice wall. Oh, no, I'm going to show you out the window.
Yeah.
Because it's dark.
What a great view out the window.
That's lovely.
Brilliant.
That's lovely.
All right. I'll just put some stuff around.
Yep. Up there then.
Put some stuff around. Place the equipment.
That's the staircase.
That's a
carrying on.
staircase, isn't it?
To
Yeah.
nowhere.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
The staircase to nowhere.
Oh, hello. How about it? You blew out.
Oh.
What was that? Oh. What was that?
Oh. Sounds more like they won't go.
I can't hear a word you say. Because you're laughing too much. Calm down first, love, and then
All
tell
right.
me.
Let me play again. Hang on.
Is that a chimney?
That's the staircase.
That's a
carrying on.
staircase, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh, hello. How about it? You blew out.
What did you hear me say?
It's like one go as he walks.
That was not a fart.
It sounds like it. Listen to it.
You blew out.
No, do you know? I reckon it's saying. Oh, it's.
You think he's saying?
What? Listen, because we've just been talking about that staircase, and I reckon it's not a staircase. I reckon it's a chimney. They reckon there's be fire up there, and he's telling us what we think, and he's going, bollocks. You listen.
How do you get bollocks out of this?
You listen. Because we'll all hear it now, because I just put it in your head, so it's all good.
Okay.
You blew out.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Oh, like you let one drop. I think he's speaking bollocks. Okay,
wasn't
guys. What do you think? All right. Put your comment down below.
Maybe the elemental had followed us from downstairs.
I like the way you just stand there. What do I do?
I'm like so unfazed.
I like the way you look at me.
Oh, I might just put one over here.
I need to learn to do the. Oh my gosh, he's going. Oh.
Excuse me. I laughed too much. I like the way you stand there. It's going off. All hell's going off in the corner. Well, I think I'll go and put something over here.
I
then.
know.
You turn around and walk away.
I need to do the. Oh my gosh,
Is this where we're supposed to go?
it's going off.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't think I can take much more of this, guys.
It's riveting stuff, isn't it?
Far out. Oh, you finally...
So the carols were-
How come you took that EDI?
Over
You
that
walked
way.
away and you went, I'll go and put this over here. And then now it's over there.
I reckon it's because I was going to put it over one way and you went, no, put it over there.
Because everything is going off over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I would have put it somewhere out of the way. Just
We'll never know because it's not a full video.
pretty bloody, pretty violent. There's a lot of little kind of warfare. Oh,
Don't see, EDI's going off over there as well.
Of
Of course, we did have cold air coming through the window.
I was going to say, we put the EDI out.
Picked up.
We put the EDI out and the place has got no glass in the windows. How stupid's that?
And then get excited when the blue light goes off.
Oh my
the cold
God,
air.
there's a cold breeze coming through. I mean, I'm actually got hypothermia by this point because it was so cold. And we're going, oh my gosh. I can't believe both of us were that stupid.
Ooh, my chair's squeaking. Even my chair's laughing now. Oh,
Some horrible virus on the plane.
oh, yep.
Pretty crappy.
So
Actually, we are ignoring it, so
100%.
I don't think we are stupid.
No, we're not.
Notice we
What do
didn't.
you want to do?
I'm going to say we did ignore it.
Yeah.
So we're ignoring things that we know probably is influence, even though we don't say it in the video. We probably did have a conversation, actually. And we probably said ignore it because of the cold air and whatnot. But
Well, you see, the good thing about putting that out is if you would had a red light, which is a sudden increase in temperature, that
would
have
be
been
more interesting. Yeah.
So,
It was just occasionally a vigil. I can stand just on the other side of the door.
If you want to.
It's what it's like.
Hi, Julie.
oh, that's a
I
good
thought you were going to bang in.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to bang into the wall then.
It's you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is the only place where we can get any real
Oh, you were on your own,
It's
weren't you?
up, it's
Yeah.
right up the top of McLeod Castle, in the bloody
Wow,
chapel.
look at the pixels.
Seen this on telly years and years and years ago. I never thought I'd have
Can we
the
just go
opportunity
back?
to actually.
What? Can we just go back a little
See
bit?
You can't even see anything.
Any real.
I'm sorry. I wish I'd never seen it. What on earth?
Well, so is that Keg's shoes or do you think it's something else? Don't forget to comment down below.
Was it Keg's shoe? Are you just pleased to see it? I'm sorry. Oh, dear me.
For anybody who's come on here to watch a serious
Yes.
reaction video,
Yeah.
came to the wrong one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I can't believe, Keg, that a 20-minute video has taken us 45 minutes to get through. This will be a quickie, we said.
Obviously wasn't.
And to all you children out there, that is the shadow of Keg's foot.
Actually, it's
I
feet.
don't even know what she's laughing at.
Real signal is right up the top of McLeod Castle, in the bloody chapel.
Now you can't unsee
Seen
it.
this on telly years and years and years ago. I never thought
Oh, dear.
I'd have the opportunity to actually
Oh, that's so pissed.
here
So good.
and investigate. How cool is this?
You can't see anything, but hey, it's really cool because I
have to
can
say
see it.
It's feeling very, very comfortable.
I'm going to cover my torch up just for a bit, guys. I know you won't see an awful lot.
Well, you can't see anything anyway.
If anybody wants any questions asking, just let me know. Are you okay?
My glasses are steaming up. I can't.
Alison?
I'm not even in the room.
Did you go sit on the
I thought that was
stairs?
Alison, but obviously it's not, because she would have answered me.
I went downstairs a bit. I think I
Is
cut to
anybody
me.
here with me?
There I
It's
am.
very quiet tonight.
Oh no, that's not me. That's you again.
The room downstairs, we had lots of things happening down there. It's been like a big dining room. That was weird things happening down there. Then it suddenly became quiet. Unfortunately, we can't get a decent signal, so
You reckon?
I'd love to do a live feed from down there, but unfortunately, it's not worth it.
Oh, the ghost box.
No, not the ghost box. Oh, my glasses are
Not the
steaming.
broken radio. I'm not going to go into that one.
Oh,
I will on another episode.
Okay. That's all right, Mel. That's no problem. So, is there anybody here with us at the moment?
Wow, this is good
My name is
footage.
Cag.
Wow.
Can you tell me what your name is, please?
fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, Carrie. I don't.
Oh, you
I'm not
ruined it now.
sure
You've
whether
uncrossed-
people. I mean, the thing is, none of us know how it works.
You ruined it now. You uncrossed your
I
feet.
know.
Now you've just got one.
I know.
Are they stuck? I really don't know. I'd like to think not.
You never thought a pair of shoes would be so funny.
I don't know what you're laughing at, Keg.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could choose where you wanted to haunt? Thing is, we won't know until we get there that it's too late, isn't it? Very well, so she's coming down with a bit of coldly fluid type thing, so she's difficult to hear.
Oh,
And she's
sorry.
sucking. And she's
I'm
sucking.
sucking a lozenge at the moment as well.
Yeah, to try and stop her coughing.
Yeah, because if I talk too loud, if I talk it to a level, then I start coughing. So.
right.
But yeah, I'll just try and talk a bit louder. I honestly think it's their home. It's what they know. I think that's why they stay behind.
You got a big enough light there, love.
It's me, IR.
Yeah, Rosemary thinks it all depends on how they died, so the speed of the death.
Can be confusing.
They could be confused if they died quickly.
Lots of
But you must
lots
still
of
know,
theories coming
There
out
are
now.
lots of
by
theories.
the
aren't
way
there?
that the world is reacting to you, you must still know that you're dead. Surely.
Well, eventually you will know. You won't to start off
You
with.
must be able to work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is interesting though, isn't it, to try and work out how it
How
works.
it works, yeah.
Yeah.
And we won't know
No, we
until we
won't.
get there.
Wow,
No,
that's very
I
deep.
know.
Very deep.
It's too late. Maybe you could go first, Alison, and then come through on the equipment and tell us.
Haunted Horizons will keep going, and I'll be there.
I will.
And I'll still get sacked.
Stupid coughs.
I know, and I'll still get sacked. We're going to go down and see if we can get a signal. It's just one floor below.
That's what you'll get through the ghost box if you play that ghost box. You're
Right.
just going to get, if I've passed out,
Yeah.
you're just going to get you sacked
Yeah,
several times in the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Alison again.
yeah. I reckon it will be.
That's all you're gonna
plus
get.
other abuse, I'm expecting,
Probably.
to be truthful, but you
It's
know.
like, why you got the camera on somebody's toes?
And it is right next to the windows, so maybe we might be able to get a signal.
Sorry if I'm sniffing.
But that looks quite...
It would be
We laughed
laughing.
too
tiny
much.
room. We don't know why it's there. And it's a really creepy looking room, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Why'd I put that? Oh, because it was very bad editing.
Yeah.
Careful.
Put the ghost box on, then she's going to put the headphones set on. And she's going to call out anything that she hears. So I'm going to quietly ask questions and see whether...
You're like a little old lady sat there with the in his rocking chair.
I was sick. I tell you.
Yeah.
Look at me. I am sick. Look.
So I'm just going to listen.
All right.
Torch in hand.
Get ready. I can't hear.
Alone.
Oh,
How's it going?
yeah.
I just want to die at the moment.
Alone.
Please let it end.
Again, if you want to be alone, you have to tell us to get out. Or leave.
Upstairs.
Oh, they're alone upstairs.
Oh.
You're upstairs. I've just been up there. It was very quiet.
That's a
I was
good.
upstairs but alone as well.
Infant.
Well, we just behaved like infants.
We have. We're very good at that. Look at your eyes.
I know. I felt like shit.
Are you okay with us being here?
I'm waiting for the
If
snoring.
you're not, if you want to be alone, tell
You're
us
doing
to
it
get
me.
out.
I am. What was that?
Where?
Where?
What was that?
Sounded more like a mossy.
You wanted them
I wasn't very good at editing.
No.
being here? If you're not, if you want to be alone, tell us to get out.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You're one of the many people.
Don't think it was a
that's
child's
alive,
voice,
so
but-
No.
tell us you're out.
It's really annoying when the person on the Estes keeps moving around.
Craig.
Craig.
Isn't it? Annoying when that person moves around all the
You know
time.
somebody called Craig as well.
And I have my
Gun.
Oh.
I can't.
Like,
Here.
I love the hair.
It's great.
Craig, gun. Here were you shot? Here with the gun.
I'm not making my own narrative up
We
at
didn't know
all.
the IRA was here. About 19.
Oh, it could be.
Well-
Ooh.
I am just going to interrupt there because the IRA took it over, didn't they?
They did. And they demolished a lot of it.
Yeah. And that's why it's in a lot of ruin at the moment. And I'm sure things went on that, yeah.
Mm.
Stay.
You want us to stay?
I don't look well.
No, you
I
don't.
think I got to the end of the night.
We actually left early before we
Yeah.
could have the hot chocolate.
I only made cake as well. I felt so rude.
Gone.
Who's gone? Can you tell us who's gone?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to
I look
sleep.
so
hey,
haggard.
dear Alison.
Is it good that we're not getting anything?
When I said, are you happy with this being... Oh, hold on a minute, I think it's just gone. When I asked if they're happy with us being here, you said alone.
Right.
That was it.
Alone,
That was
they said
exciting.
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that means the stairs that lead to nowhere.
I've got that
Because
fixation on the
when you
stairs.
sit at the top of the staircase there, you can see
Carries on, doesn't it?
I
it carries
think
on, but it's been walled off.
it was a fireplace.
Yes.
No, they had
And there
stairs
was
on
something
it,
else
if you
she said, I can't remember where it was. But it answered the question as well.
Did it?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I was sleeping through most of it.
It's a lot of it's foreign stuff coming through,
Yeah.
so I can't relate that.
Mm.
I'm just waiting for a word that's English, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of hits.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Right, I thought I was getting nothing.
No. It was interesting though, as soon as I said, you know, you're okay being here, it was like alone sticks. So,
Can we go now?
well, that's quite
I wanna go
interesting.
sleep.
It could be the fact
Can we
that
go-
somebody's
how about
alone
now?
up there.
There's
Can we go
no
now?
staircase anymore yet.
Stick.
With that, everything became very peaceful and quiet within the castle,
As we fell asleep.
so we decided to call
The
it a night.
face. It's like,
We would like to thank the owner of Lep Castle, Sean, for allowing us this amazing opportunity to investigate his wonderful home.
We did actually pay for it as well. It wasn't like it was. It made it sound like it was a freebie. I mean, you know, and obviously he pays because it's a
Yeah.
business.
yeah.
But he did make it out as though was though,
Yeah.
this was a freebie, and it actually wasn't.
But he could have said
He could have said no. No. They were very good, and
they were very good.
We missed out on.
And I felt really bad because he was very hospitable, but he had cake and coffee and tea for us, and unfortunately, I felt very rude, but I just had to go.
Yeah,
and I felt really, really bad about that.
Yeah, and I was really bad because I was looking forward to a piece of cake and a
A
drink.
cup of tea
anyway,
and having your
but
yeah. But there you go. So
I think we probably went back for chocolate buttons anyway. So.
we probably did.
We did, yeah.
And a bit of Bacardi and Coke, probably.
More than likely, a bit of Bacardi and Coke.
All right, well, that was Lep Castle.
That was a little bit more raunchy than I thought it was going to be.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kat. It was an innocent investigation.
It was. And it's nice to know that we're still children.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you do want more, because these are all one big experiment, then don't forget to put below, yes, I enjoyed it.
There.
Yes, I'd like to see some more of this, please. All right. We will be back again with something else, I'm sure, soon. So we'll catch you then. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.